This weekend is on Thanksgiving by myself by text like. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine 3, 2, 1.
Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome back. My name is Jax. And this weekend in Canada is Thanksgiving. We, for whatever reason,
Yeah,
have Thanksgiving way earlier than Americans do. I think it's
really?
because, we already have snow on the ground. And if you
Yeah,
don't believe me, we very much have snow on the ground.
yeah. So
So maybe it's because we're just more north that
could be, yeah.
we're Thanksgiving's got to happen earlier because by November we're covered in snow. That's my guess. But
Yeah, I think so.
I spend this entire holiday alone, and as I've said before, my parents are not in the country in October. That's just the month that works in their schedule for them to go on vacation. So I'm here with the dogs, and typically Lily, the young dog, typically she gets into some awful mishap. She's been hit by a porcupine. She's been skunked. She's had a
Really?
giant hole in the side of her body that we didn't really know how she got it. She was attacked by a bulldog. And so she typically takes the time of year that my parents leave the country to do this. So I'm just waiting for her to need to be rushed to the vet. But so far it's good. So fingers crossed
Yeah.
that she has learned her ways because it's been 5 years and it's been 5 vet trips. But sorry, that was quite a tangent. But anyway, Canadian Thanksgiving. I
And
typically
Thanksgiving.
just hang out alone. I make my own Thanksgiving dinner. I have the ham in the oven as we speak, and it's glazed with this lovely glaze that I found online. And I'm gonna do roast potatoes and a lovely little
Really?
salad. Yeah, it's such a weird holiday for me because a lot of my friends are obviously at multiple Thanksgivings. Like they go for their mom's side of the family and then their dad's side of the family, and then they'll go for their
Yeah.
partner's side of the family or something. Like a point of reference, my brother, who is mostly out hunting this weekend, he is also going to 4 Thanksgiving dinners because he's one of these people that really integrates themselves into other people's lives and families, and so he's kind of dreading it. He's like, oh my gosh, I have so much food to eat and I have to go to so many of these things. But I, for whatever reason, just typically do it by myself. Yeah, a friend was supposed to come, but because of the snow, it's
Just
a
no.
little risky on the roads. So I wanted to talk about holidays alone or just being alone in general because it sounds very depressing, and I don't mean it to. It sounds like, oh man, you're all alone for Thanksgiving. And
Yeah.
sure, okay, but I have never had a problem being alone, and I know that I do the whole social media thing for a living, so clearly I am begging for attention, but genuinely I'm not. Genuinely I really do enjoy my alone time and being able to do exactly what I want. This Thanksgiving dinner is a good example. I'm making it exactly how I want it, and there aren't going to be any parts of it that aren't involved. I really don't like turkey. Just never have. The dark meat's okay, but I hate white meat. I really don't like the white meat on a turkey. So I'm doing a ham because I love ham. Ham is great, and I get to do my own glaze, and it's got a little bit of maple syrup and a little bit of mustard and a lot of brown sugar because I
Really?
like that. And the roast potatoes are gonna get done
With
exactly how I like
potatoes.
them, which is extra crispy. And the salad is gonna be exactly what I like in a salad. So again, it sounds kind of, oh no, he's alone for Thanksgiving. What a shame. But I really do make it how I want it. And I hang out with my dogs and I watch horror movies. And it's just this nice little time. And I really think that a lot of people dread holidays that they're going to have alone, and they're really
Yeah.
freaked out by it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm a loser. I'm all alone. I have nobody who wants to hang out with me. And you can take it that way if you really feel necessary, but I would just make it how you want it. I would just turn it into something that is
True.
exactly what you want in a weekend. And
Yeah.
something my mom always says is that all of these holidays, you know, they're just a day. You really don't have to build them up in your head and make them feel as though they're this huge thing that you have to get right every single year.
Yeah.
And if you do it alone or if something doesn't go right, it's a disaster that you'll never recover from. That's like a really bad way of looking at it. And so my mom has always just said, it's just a day. It's not a big deal. It's literally
It
just a
just a day.
day.
Yeah.
It will pass. And then the world goes back to normal on Tuesday. And then
Yeah.
that's exactly what happens. And I mean, you're watching this on Tuesday. So the world is already back to normal. But I just wanted to share my, I guess, Thanksgiving tradition with you guys and
Just giving.
um, just make sure that everybody knows that you're not alone when you're really alone, and
True.
that
Yeah.
even even people who seem quite sociable spend holidays alone and spend days alone.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've spent New Year's Eve and Thanksgiving alone, and I really don't mind it. Yeah, I go to bed
I
at
don't
like eight
mind it
o'clock in
either.
the afternoon. It's great. So
Really great.
anyway, little exploration into celebrating a holiday by yourself. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Apologies for my voice. I think it is going, but whatever you're having, whether it's a day, month, year, millennium, I hope it's amazing. And as always, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Wow. So Thanksgiving by myself by text a text. And link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my back. Wow.